You are listening to GZR, Ground Zero Radio, the very best of Orange County's original music scene and beyond. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to GZR, Ground Zero Radio. We are ready for the second hour with Ben Burrell and Robbie Lochner.
Hey, welcome back, Robbie.
Hey, thanks.
As Tris put it, guitar marathon hour. Guitarathon.
And beyond, and beyond, and beyond.
All right. Well, hey, I'm just going to kick back. Tris, you're the guitar man.
Okay.
So you do the technical talking.
Well, I think it's cool to get you guys, Robbie back in here and then Ben, because we knew of Ben through you. Mm-hmm. And then why don't you talk about that connection a little bit?
Well, we actually met when he was probably 10, I'm going to say. He came into my studio. We have a mutual friend.
There we go. Yeah.
This guy who was like the guitar hero in my town when I was growing up, and we've been friends all these years. And he told me about him and came into my studio and recorded. I don't remember a song, 2, 3. I don't even really remember.
Yeah.
But it all kind of started at that point, and he was playing his custom guitar that his dad built. And I was like, hey, this is pretty cool. It sounds pretty good. And I was playing. I go, yeah, pretty good. Nice.
Yeah.
And then
coming from you, that's huge.
And then his dad offered to build one. He was thinking at the time of going into business, but I think he thought better of it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah.
He built this one for Andy Highhouse, our friend, and he built one for me, and I still play it.
No kidding. Yeah. Okay, so that's what you play.
Yes.
I'll be darned.
It's a Burrell.
A Burrell.
A Burrell.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Huh.
Nice.
Yeah, and he probably can build them now too, I bet.
I help a little bit.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
The last couple guitars he built, I helped along. So
see,
I saw something about you helping build the guitar you were playing on a clip I just saw. It has more strings than normal.
7 string. Yeah.
There you go.
The last 2 guitars we built have 7 strings. So
that's not easy. I mean, I can barely get past the 6 that are there. I don't know what you do with the extra one.
7. Well, why not? That's awesome.
Yeah. So are we lining up Ben's music first? Is that how we're going to play this?
We've got him in the queue.
All right. Well, let's just kick one off and let's check this out. We'll chat
this
about
one,
that.
The first one up is Kaleidoscope to Nil.
yeah, this song featuring Marco Miniman and Brian Beller, pretty big in the prog community. Marco plays drum on this, Brian plays bass, and I play guitar. So yeah, it's an instrumental, pretty crazy.
Awesome. Let's check it out.
What about that? A kaleidoscope to nil.
Yeah, Ben, I think you've been practicing.
A lot of stuff to memorize, right?
What?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
well, exactly.
That was insane, man.
Yeah, the whole point of that song is because I got to play with these incredible musicians, so I just thought I'd make it crazy as possible, make it as technical as possible. So that was my whole idea going into writing that song.
It was brilliant.
Thank you.
Brilliant. I want to ask you about the very end. There was like a completely different change of guitar sound. Did you switch guitars or just the effect during the last like 30 seconds?
Yeah, on the last part, there was 2 harmonies on the guitar. So on one guitar, I'm just playing my 7-string guitar that I always play. On the other one, we played this steel acoustic guitar for the harmony to give it like that twangy sound, kind of make it a different sound towards the end.
Yeah.
When we switched up went from a metal song to kind of like a interesting jazz type thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was killer.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Did you have that whole thing memorized?
You have to give me a couple of days to relearn it because I wrote that song a couple years ago. So
Yeah, but I mean, I know you, I know you totally could, and I was just doing that just to pick on you. That was amazing. I mean, I'm thinking, how long did it take you to get past the finger cramping for playing? So, I mean, but you're playing technically spot on, but in addition to the speed and all the notation. I mean, I'm just thinking finger cramping. How long did it take you to get through that?
on my left hand is fine. It's the right hand, the picking hand, that gets painful after a while. So, I mean, it's just practice, endurance. After a while,
Endurance is an
Serious
understatement.
endurance.
Yeah, right. Well, it's also an endurance in memorization,
That's right.
right?
Yes.
I mean, that's where I always stumble on stuff like that. It's like, where was I going in the first place? You know, I get lost in the moment in that. But I mean, how many years have you been playing?
I've been playing since I was 8, so about 10 years.
Oh,
18 now.
wow. Okay, 8 years old. Jeez.
I got into it when I found my dad makes custom guitars, as he said.
Sure, yeah.
So he made a guitar before I was even born. So I found it in the closet one day when I was like 8 years old. I started playing it, and then that's how I got into it, pretty much.
So he's a player, obviously.
Yeah,
Wow. What's he think of this?
he likes it.
You should be proud.
Is he classically trained or is he a rock and roll guy?
He's a rock and roll guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, shout out to Dad.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
He builds good guitars, great guitars, I might say.
Yeah. We have to check
Yes.
them out
Yeah.
for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't think you
Neat.
can buy them though. They're just kind of like
You have to be in the know.
you have to
be
be
there.
in. You have to be in the clique.
Right. I guess that means I'm not.
You're getting there.
I think
you're
Okay.
getting there.
politely
Oh,
saying,
yay.
But for all the prog rockers out there, he is looking for a band. He needs players. If there's players who are
desperately.
interested.
Any players, any bass players, any guitar players, even any drummers, anybody.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Send a shout out.
Awesome. And the band projects that you have been a part of already, do you want to talk about those a little bit?
Yeah, on the one right there, that was just like a one song thing I did with those two guys. On the songs following that, I'm gonna be on guitar, bass, and vocals. So I did everything right there, and then I have I hired someone to play drums because I wasn't technically proficient in drums yet. A guy named Tim Gazer. I recorded here at Here No Evil Studios. It's just like 30 minutes down the freeway. But yeah, most of the parts I play. So
Awesome. So you are a multi-instrumentalist.
yeah, and on the album coming out soon, I'm play everything, including drums.
Check
So-
you out.
wow.
Yeah.
I do my best.
You know. And
Kids these days.
and if I did my math correctly, you're 18.
Yeah.
Good math there.
Wow. Well, thank you.
Yes.
Usually I don't do math after
No
8 o'clock,
calculator
but
even.
no, that's amazing.
Thank you.
I mean, look at you. The skill. I mean, you could sit in with anybody in that prog rock arena.
Well,
That's
yeah, I
awesome,
think he's
dude.
made that
Thank you.
obvious.
He will be
Obviously.
soon. It'll happen soon.
Obviously.
That's what we're pushing.
So
Good.
Yeah.
cool. What can you tell us about Amnesia? Should we just run it?
I can talk a little bit about it.
Okay.
So Amnesia is like one of my older songs. I wrote it when I was maybe 11, around there.
Oh no.
I just
Here we go.
Like
I just
11.
never got around to recording it until a couple of years ago. So this one's probably the newest song I'm playing tonight. So yeah.
Cool. All right. Let's let it roll. Amnesia. Wow, holy smokes. That is impressive.
It's smoking hot in here. I'm telling you, we
It
need a
is.
fog machine with all this.
So the voice, your vocals are fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, you've got a pure voice. I love when like real hard rock gets mixed with a real solid vocal. Like, you know, shout it out. It carries. Like it's like carrying through a mountain pass and everything like that. Just adds so much to it, and then you come in with the guitar, which I knew that was coming. I was just waiting for it. You know, it sets it up for that, which is really awesome. So your singing voice, it's so pure. I mean, do you enjoy singing?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like my primary thing. I'm
Yeah.
mainly a guitarist that can sing. I
Right.
don't have a singer, but
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
It's weird because I'm used to hearing him sing as a kid. I haven't heard him sing since his voice changed.
Oh, wow.
He was sounding more like Geddy Lee before.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah. Well,
You're hitting some serious upper register.
yeah.
Yeah, on that album, I'm not sure if I can do that anymore, to be honest, but because that was a couple years ago. On the newer album, it's
I
a little
see,
bit
I
lower,
see.
but
Well, I did hear another vocal like 1 or 2 octaves lower. Who was doing that?
that was me as well.
You were doing that
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, that's like that was like 2 octaves apart, I believe.
But you know,
Awesome.
the thing is, when you're a lead guitar player and a singer, it's like an unstoppable combination. I mean, if you think about the people who pull that off, you know, it just adds so much to the show. I mean, literally, you can go out there and just whoever is your backup band is there, and you're going to carry the show. You know,
Yeah, it's pretty cool, but it's also part of the reason I'm looking for more players.
yeah, I'm
Bass
sure.
players, other guitar players, drummers.
Yeah,
Just to get like a more full band
Right.
instead
Yeah.
of just being me.
yeah,
Right.
I could see that. But don't forget that voice. That voice is
Thank
just
you.
killer. And it's, you know, I think it attracts people too, you know, because people do want to hear a song as well, you know, not necessarily in the prog thing, but, you know, it does mix well. You know, it's incredible. So what can you tell us about Embers?
Embers is probably the shortest song on the album. Probably only like 3 or 4 minutes, but yeah, this is one of the more recent songs on the previous album. But yeah, it's not really much to say. Let's just get into it. I
All
guess.
right, let's play it. Embers.
The fire fades and the mighty growing. The darkness becomes our fate. And we are nearing defeat. We await our destiny. We light up the shadows in dark, we guide and thrive.
Sinking in solid by Ben Burrell.
Burrell, close enough.
Burrell. My accent. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ben, how can people get a hold of you on social media?
Instagram, Facebook, Ben Burrell Music. You can search that up. And yeah,
And Burrell
Wow.
is Burrell.
2 R's. Burrell.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Perfect.
we're gonna get this.
Dot
Yeah.
com. Is there a dot com?
Yeah, benburrellmusic.com. You can also find me there.
Music.com. There you go.
Perfect.
Jeez. Incredible.
Thank you.
Music, just incredible. Massive, big, huge,
Right?
melodic.
Right?
Got it all.
And he's so young.
Ah, you lucky dad.
I mean, no, that's awesome. Thank you so much for coming in.
Of course.
Love
Glad
to
to
have
be
you.
here.
Love to have you in again. So,
Of course.
keep us all posted on what you're working on and what projects, are coming up for you.
Yeah, I got some new music coming out soon, so I'm sure I'll see you again soon.
Okay, good.
Good.
And musicians looking for a band,
Yeah.
for sure.
contact him.
Anybody
Yes.
that plays, Riverside area, LA, doesn't matter.
Perfect.
There you go.
Right on. Orange
Nice.
County.
Orange County.
Everything in between.
It's not
And
that far
beyond.
away.
Within driving distance. Yes. You were listening to GZR, Ground Zero Radio. Follow us on social media and every Monday, 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific Time on KOCI 101.5.